Let us start with new chapter, plant water relations. From this chapter only 6.1, 6.2 and 6.3 are evaluative, meaning questions are asked on these three topics only. So prepare this chapter or these 3 units carefully. Very simple part, easy to study, easy to remember. So start with plant water relations. We know water is vital requirement of each and every organism. We know meaning of vital. Vital meaning important requirement, important need of each and every organism. Water is considered as elixir of life, elixir amrut. So why it is called so? Because water possesses different main properties, as water constitute almost 90 to 95% of most plant cells and tissues. Majority of part of plant cell and tissues is made up of water. Water help the cell to maintain turgidity and shape. Then productivity of plant is mainly affected by non-availability of water. So if water is present in scarce or it is in very less amount, production, that is crop yield, get affected. Because of these three important reasons, water is considered as elixir of life. So the same part, same line, same sentence can be asked for 2 mark question or 1 mark question. Then come to study properties of water. We are familiar with all these properties, still we have to study. Water is in a liquid state at a room temperature, so it is a physical property. Then it is base solvent for most of the solutes. Most of the solutes, they dissolve in water. That's why water is base solvent for majority of solutes. When present in pure form, it is inert inorganic compound with neutral pH. So you have to remember it is inert, do not easily react. Inorganic compound with neutral pH, that is pH equal to 7. Then due to this, water is base transporting medium for dissolved minerals and food molecules, because of which dissolved minerals and food which are present in a dissolved state, they can easily transported from one place to another place. Water is base aqueous medium for all biochemical reactions occurring in the cell. Aqueous meaning present in liquid state. So it is a medium in which all biochemical, what is meaning of biochemical? Chemical reactions which occur in living body, including unicellular amoeba or multicellular plant or animal. So it is based aqueous medium for all biochemical reactions. Water is essential raw material for photosynthesis. We know water, in presence of water only photosynthesis occur. That's why it is essential raw material for photosynthesis. Water acts as thermal buffer. You know meaning of buffer? It is a solution which maintain pH, or it is responsible for carrying out that reaction. Due to high specific heat, high heat of vaporization and high heat of fusion, that's why it is thermal buffer. So it may be asked why water is thermal buffer for 1 mark question. So above properties of water are due to hydrogen bonds between water molecules. So you have to remember why properties of water are there. It is because of hydrogen bonds present in between two water molecules. Then water molecules are good adhesive and cohesive forces of attraction. You know meaning of adhesion and cohesion. So water molecules have good adhesive and cohesive forces of attraction. Due to high surface tension, high adhesive and high cohesive force, water can easily rise in the capillaries. So you are familiar with xylem. Xylem vessels, xylem tracheids, they are fine tubes through which, because of adhesion and cohesion, water rises from soil towards top of plant or towards apex of plant. Hence, water is significant molecule that connects physical physical world with biological processes. It is world, WRLD. So they may ask question, why water is significant molecule that connect physical world with biological process. All of these are different properties of water. So prepare the properties of water, very simple, may come for 2 or 3 mark question. For 2 mark question you have to give 5 properties, 4 are essential, you have to give 1 additional property, and for 3 mark question 6 are essential, we have to give 7 properties. Is it clear? Also I have told you why water is elixir of life, that may come for 1 or 2 mark question. Now here in 6.2 you have to study water absorbing organ, and it is nothing but root. So in 11th you have seen morphology of root. In that we have done structure of typical root. So here it is also same revision of root. A root is main organ of water and mineral absorption. So water and minerals, they get absorbed through agency of root. Terrestrial plants absorb water in the form of liquid from soil. Epiphytic plant, for example orchid. In 11th you have seen epiphytic roots in orchid vanda. So epiphytic roots or epiphytic plants, they absorb water vapors from air with help of epiphytic roots, which are having special tissue velamen. So you have to remember this sentence. Epiphytic roots, they possess special tissue velamen. And epiphytic roots are present in which plant? Epiphytic plant. What is the example of epiphytic plant? Orchid, that is vanda. So here you have to study structure of typical root. Typical root is divided into 4 different regions. Which are that 4 different regions? We have to observe diagram. So here it is a structure of typical root. You have done the structure in 11th also. At the apex, at free end, root cap is present, responsible for giving protection. Above that of root cap, meristematic region is there. It is a region where cells undergo division, that is mitotic division occur. As a result, number of cells get increased. New and new cells get added in this meristematic region. Then newly produced cells elongates. That's why it is a zone of elongation, where newly produced, newly formed cells undergo elongation. Above that of zone of elongation, there are present root hairs, and hence it is known as root hair zone. Root hairs are responsible for absorption of water and mineral. So it is main absorptive region. And above that of root hair zone, cells, they undergo complete maturation. So that is maturation zone. So remember this sequence of different zones associated with root, which is that first of all root cap. It is simply a protective cover. First, that is meristematic region, zone of elongation, root hair zone, and maturation zone. They may ask a question, enlist different regions of typical root, or they may give these 4 at random and answer. You have to answer these zones in a definite sequence from lower side to upper side or from upper side to lower side. Any type of questions can be asked. So draw this diagram, may come for 2 mark question. Then here it is a structure of a root hair. Here it is also important diagram. Prepare this diagram, draw this diagram. So you can observe these are cells of root. Here it is one of these cell having extension of cell membrane covered by cell wall. So cell membrane encloses cytoplasm with large vacuole. As vacuole is present, nucleus gets shifted towards periphery of cell. सेलमध्ये मोठी व्हॅक्युअल असल्यामुळे न्यूक्लियस आहे हे काय होतं, पेरिफेरीला कडेला शिफ्ट होतं. हॅव यू गॉट? सो हिअर इट इज अ स्ट्रक्चर, टिपिकल स्ट्रक्चर. देन इन द रिजन ऑफ सायटोप्लाझम you can get mitochondria responsible for what we call providing energy to the root hair metabolism. Now in your book one of the arrow is lacking, root hair cell. Here it is a root hair cell, ज्याच्यापासून हा रूट हेअर निघालेला आहे. ती जी सेल आहे इलॉंगेटेड रेक्टँग्युलर, ही काय, रूट हेअर सेल. All of these they are outer layers, that is root epidermal cell. Root epithelial cells are also known by term epiblema cell. This label is also not given in your book. I have written the same. So prepare this structure of root hair for 2 mark question. You have to draw 2 diagrams. First one structure of typical root and second one structure of root hair. Is it clear? Okay. So here take a revision of the same part. Typical root is divided into 4 different regions. In the zone of absorption or root hair zone, epidermal cells, that is epiblema cell, form unicellular hair-like extension called root hair. So which are that cell responsible for formation of root hair? These are epiblema cell. Remember this sentence. Now here I have given the same questions. You have to draw 6.1a and 6.1b. May be asked for 2 mark question. So that is your homework. Now study about structure of root hair. Root hair is cytoplasmic extension or prolongation of epiblema cell. Just we have seen each root hair is approximately 1 millimeter to 10 millimeter long. So length of root hair varies. And tubular structure, tube-like, elongated structure. Root hair is colorless, unbranched, ephemeral. What is meaning of ephemeral? Ephemeral meaning short-lived and very delicate structure. Root hairs, they live for short time, say few days. Say 10 days, 15 days, and they are very delicate. It has a large central vacuole surrounded by thin film of cytoplasm, plasma membrane, and thin cell wall. I have shown you the same structure in diagram. Cell wall is 2-layered. So how is cell wall? Bi-layered. Outer layer is made up of pectin and inner layer is of cellulose. So it is also important sentence. In root hair, outer layer is made up of which material? Pectin, and inner layer is of cellulose. Cell wall is freely permeable, but plasma membrane is selectively permeable. That is a difference between permeability of cell wall and plasma membrane. म्हणजे सेल वॉल काय करणार? सगळ्या मोलेक्युलला परमिट करणार इनवर्ड किंवा आउटवर्ड एंट्री एक्झिट करण्यासाठी, पण प्लाझ्मा मेम्ब्रेन या ठराविक मोलेक्युललाच एंट्री किंवा एक्झिट देणार. दॅट्स वाय इट इज सिलेक्टिव्हली परमिएबल. हॅव यू गॉट मिनिंग ऑफ सेल वॉल इज फ्रीली परमिएबल व्हाईल प्लाझ्मा मेम्ब्रेन इज सिलेक्टिव्हली परमिएबल. ओके, सो अप टू दिस we have finished 6.2 where we have done structure of root hair, structure of typical root, which are important one. Then after in 6.3 we have to study water available to root for absorption. So plants, they absorb water from soil. Scientifically it is known as rhizosphere. Rhizo related with root, sphere meaning surrounding area. So area of soil which is present surrounding that of root here, it is rhizosphere. मुळाभोवताली असलेली माती, ह्याला काय म्हणायचं, रायझोस्फिअर. रायझोस्फिअर इज मायक्रो एन्व्हिरॉन्मेंट सराउंडिंग द रूट. Micro environment, small environment present surrounding that of root. Water present in the soil occur in 4 different forms. Which are that 4 different forms of water? Gravitational water, or also known by term free water, hygroscopic water, combined water, and capillary water. So they may ask these 4 different types of water for 1 or 2 mark question. Enlist different forms of water present in the soil. So we study these different forms of water. That gravitational water, form of water that percolate deep due to gravity in the soil, is called gravitational water. ग्रॅव्हिटीमुळे जे वॉटर पर्कोलेट होतं, जमिनीमध्ये झिरपतं, याला म्हणायचं ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल वॉटर. धिस वॉटर इज नॉट अवेलेबल फॉर प्लांट फॉर ॲब्सॉर्प्शन. का? तर हे ग्रॅव्हिटीमुळे खाली खाली जाणार आणि त्यामुळे प्लांट ॲब्सॉर्ब करू शकणार नाही. सेकंड वन, हायग्रोस्कोपिक वॉटर. फाईन सॉईल पार्टिकल imbibe or absorb water and hold it. It is called hygroscopic water. So simply, water held by fine soil particle is known as hygroscopic water. Also here, root can't absorb this hygroscopic water. Then third one, combined water. Water present in the form of hydrated oxides of silicon, aluminum is called combined water. It is also not available to plants for absorption. So here we have seen 3 types of waters, which are that gravitational water, hygroscopic water, and combined water. They are not available for plant for absorption. Now here it is a 4th type, capillary water. As name indicate, water present in soil capillaries. Capillary meaning fine areas, fine tubular structure. Some amount of water is held in pores present between the neighboring soil particle due to capillarity. It is called capillary water. Only capillary water is available to plant root for absorption. So you have to remember this sentence, may come for 1 mark question. Name the water which is available to plant roots for absorption. So what is your answer? Capillary water. So up to this 6.3 is over. Very short chapter having only 3 parts, 6.1, 2 and 3. That is regarding video of chapter number 6, plant water relation. So please do not keep this chapter for option. You can easily get marks on this part. Okay.